Indeed we should, Eslo. Hello everyone, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap for the Game Boy Advance. And in this episode, we will be going off to Mount Crunel and hopefully getting to Malari. But first of all, I want to go into this small house and speak to this Minish to see what he has to say. Green clothes and a mystical hat? Sir, would you by chance be Link, the one who found the earth element? Surely you are. I have heard so many tales about you. I am Balari, researcher of antiquities. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's the way I'm going to say it. A lot of these words I've never came across before. I am also, well, a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back into town due to all the debris. Here, I have something that might come in handy. And so with that, the Minish gives us a bomb bag. I was about to say he gives us a "you've got a bomb bag," which wouldn't make any sense, but yeah. It has 10 bombs in it, and I'm pretty sure you know what bombs do. They just blow up things. Come on, you surely came across or seen a bomb in life, but yeah. Or you could just look at Zelda NES, but even so. Anyway, I'm going to cut the grass and try to collect a couple of rupees because I'm 71, meaning I am 9 rupees short of getting an item that will help me out later. But what you want to do first is this. This is optional, but trust me, it makes life a bit easier in the game. You want to check this stone. Holder of the sacred powers. We grant you the power of wind. Whoa! It blew up. Hey kid, look at where that stone marker used to be. There's some strange symbol on the ground. Yes, of course. Wait, this must be... Well, I haven't the foggiest, to be honest. So of course, Eslo doesn't know what it is, we don't know what it is, and of course, well, Link doesn't know what it is. But we're going to get onto that a bit later. So at the moment, you know, we've looked at it, we've checked it, and it blew up. So just keep note of that for now, because I don't really want to give away too much spoilers for those of you who have just recently got the game and, you know, trying to make the experience feel fresh and all that. But with the bombs, you must get them from the Minish in order to get rid of these things in the way, so that way, you know, you can get out of the forest. Well, you could go the other way, but this way is quicker if you ask me. But let's just drag this mushroom all the way back until we turn red, because that indicates the maximum amount it can take us away from it, I guess, or something, I don't know. But yeah. You see that there's a Minish house there, so I want to shrink down on this tree stump. Oh, and for those of you wondering, you can skip this by just pressing R again. So when you're about to shrink, if you just press R, once the, you know, Eslo's gone on top of you and you're about to shrink, you can just skip it so you don't have to watch the cutscene all the time. Hey, look at this Kinstone piece. Have you ever seen one like this? What? You don't know what a Kinstone piece is? Well, tell you what. Why don't you come back and see me when you get one, okay? Okay, then we will do that, Minish, because at the moment he's telling us about Kingstones, but we have no idea what they are. And that, of course, shows that, you know, the Minishes are giving us future things that we're going to get later on. So the Minishes are more like just notifications or indications of what we're going to get later. Something I quite like. But, what we want to do is bomb this wall, because I'm going to be collecting a lot of things in this LP. So I'm going to be finding exits, secret caves that contain stuff like chests, rupees and all that. You know, just to ensure that I get to this game nice and easily. So as you can see there, I got 20 mysterious shells, but like I said in the previous episode, we're going to get onto that a bit later. So let's just hold off on that one for now. Most of the time though, you're probably just going to see me, you know, cutting grass a bit, because, well, I'm trying to save up rupees. But to be honest, I don't know if I need to collect any more, because I've got 83, but the maximum amount we can get at the moment is 100. But of course, we're going to get a new item later. Well, to be honest, in a minute, I would say. So, yeah, we won't just be carrying 100, you know, we can go above it, which is something very useful. And if you ask me, that was really good right there. What I was planning to do is suck up the pea hat with my gust jar and kill it, and then suck up the other one and do the same thing. But in the end, I just managed to somehow fire the P-hat at a random place, which for some reason fired at the other P-hat. So that made life a bit easier, definitely. But, no, there's no rupees there, so how about we progress on upwards? Now, to make life a bit easier when we enter the Minish Woods another time, I want to bomb these boulders so that I can just go up here and then go to the Minish Woods. Because you know this sign that we saw, that leads to the Minish Woods. So, you know, it saves me going all the way up to Hyrule Town, around, down again. I can just go across there. These enemies are enemies that I forgot to name at the beginning of the LP. These guys are called Acro Bandits. And, you know, it's clear to see why, because they look like bandits and they're acrobatics because they're all standing on each other, balancing and all that. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, how about we do this? This is optional, but I just want to show you this just for those of you who like to find hidden secrets and all that. So, if we get rid of these branches in the way, you will see that we are back at our house. So, let's have a look inside. So, this is your house? Well, it seems like a nice place. So, where's my room? Oh, that's really nice. So yeah, what Eslo will do, because, you know, before we started in the house, before we had Eslo, so it's quite new to him. So, this is your room? That makes it my room too, right? I like how Eslo just likes to make himself at home. That's a bit weird, but you know, I do like the dialogue. Eslo says he's quite a good sidekick, if you ask me. It's a shame he never came back. Well, to be honest, in all Zelda games, they tend to bring a new sidekick in. So, that's all good. Oh, welcome back, Link. My, but you're looking so much stronger. If you get tired, just go ahead and take a nap upstairs in your room. I'm busy making swords for the guards to keep the monsters at bay. I wish I could do more, but for now, we need you to save Princess Zelda. Now I would like to show this thing, but it's kind of pointless because all of my hearts are full. Upstairs in our room there is a bed, and if you sleep in it, it restores all of your hearts, so that way, you know, you don't have to go out, get a fairy, or kill enemies and get hearts, because you can just go inside and have a nap, and in that way you replenish your health, so that's all good. But, you know, my hearts are full, so of course I don't really have to show that. And, oh, you got 5 bombs, store them in your bomb bag. This is something you're going to want to do a lot in the game, trust me. Minish Cap has a lot of times where you're going to need to use a lot of bombs. So most of the time when you use a bomb, I would recommend, you know, killing an enemy or breaking a stone or something so that you can find extra bombs, because you're going to need a lot of them, and since I've only got 10, that means I'm going to run out soon. Anyway, let's just talk to this one again. Holder of the Sacred Powers, we grant you the power of wind. Hey, that stone marker crumbled, and there's another one, and there's another of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. So yeah, even just looking at the second one, we can see that there's a pattern here, but I know what it is, but I'm gonna button it for now, because, well, no, I'm not gonna say it again, come on, you know it by now. Let's just cut this grass, seeing if there's any more rupees, even though I've got like 3 more left and then I've reached the maximum amount, so yeah. Anywho, with that, we want to go all the way down here and lay a bomb, because when we blow up this, it will reveal a hole, and inside will be fairies. You found a fairy. This reliable ally will replenish your life energy. Now, because really all they're used for is just to replenish your health, but you can catch them in bottles as well, but of course we don't have them yet, so we can't really do that for now. Either way, let's just go up here and see what's happening.
Yeah.
Come on, come all, see how many Kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing Kingstones will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free Kinstone bag for holding your Kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free Kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right. Maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. You've got a Kinstone bag. You can now carry Kinstone pieces with you. So what this is another new element in the game actually. It's only for Minish Cap. I haven't really seen this used again before. But what it is, when this guy gives us Kinstone pieces, if you press the L button, what will happen is, yeah, I've got all that. What will happen is if you press the L button, which is this one, you do this. Yes, that's it, press L. Then you can see the Kinstone screen. And what you do is you get access to a Kinstone fusion, and what it is wow, I said that twice. You have these Kinstone pieces that you connect together with other people. And of course, if it fits, something good will happen. So let's see what happens. So as you can see there, a hole is revealed and it shows it on the map right below at the corner of South Hyrule Field. So, you know, that's something that you're going to need to keep in mind if you want to collect all of the collectibles. Now, I would say this. The Kinstone pieces are optional, but this might be important to you, and this is something that I really liked that they did in the game. The Kinstone pieces which are golden, they're the ones which are mandatory if you want to, you know, finish your adventure and all that. But the green ones, red ones, blue ones, and all that, they're optional if you want to, you know, collect things like trade Kingstones, get items and all that. But that's all good. So just remember, if you want to get on with the adventure, you've got to collect the gold Kinstone pieces, but, you know, they're easy to find and all that later, so... I guess I'll go on to the gold Kingstones later in the game. Well, to be honest, much later in the game, because it will probably be up to, like, I don't know, episode 18 or something. I'm just taking guesses, but, you know, it'll be a lot later in the game. But with the hole revealed, let's see what's inside. A heart piece. That's very good, so we've got to collect 4 more to make a heart container. Because, you know, if you just collect 4 heart pieces, you get an extra heart container and all that. Either way, since I've got 98 rupees, I want to do one thing. And that is, you'll see this shop with a green rupee on top. If we go inside, there will be a bag here. And of course, I want to try to buy that. Only 80 rupees for a wallet. It can hold a king's ransom in rupees. Will you buy it? Indeed we will. So what will happen here is, we'll get a bigger wallet, meaning we can carry more rupees. Much obliged, my good lad. Please do not hesitate to stop by again. So, before, you know, where I could carry, 100 rupees, now I can carry up to 200. So that makes it even better, because we're gonna need to save a lot of rupees in the game in order to get important things that'll make life a bit easier and all that. Either way, one thing I want to do is go in here and talk to Swiftblade. I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here? Yes, we do, because I don't know what you're going to teach me. We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yeah, I think we got it, so let's try it out. Haha, very good. You are a very quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. I call this the Swiftblade Possession Technique of Training. Watch this. Po-ze-shan. So what's going to happen here is he's going to possess our body and basically give us a demonstration to show what the attack's going to be like. Phew. Now, you must try it yourself. Press and hold your sword button, build up enough power, then release your destructive might. That's all there is to it. Okay, this guy's a bit over the top, because all that happens really is this. Oh, I'm really blown away by that. I don't know why he's over the top with it, but I do like Swiftblade's character where he's really, you know, enthusiastic about fighting and all that. Again, I like the dialogue in this game, it's very good. Yes, fine work. You're a quick study. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You may view it any time from the quest status screen. Yeah, because really I'm gonna forget how to do an attack where all you do is hold down B and release it. Ugh. You learned the secret spin attack fighting technique. Or in short, that would be the Safter. I don't know. I'm just being a bit weird here. This is the first sword technique you've learned from Master Swiftblade. So of course with that now we will get the spin attack, making it a bit easier to kill enemies, and also it gives us this extra thing. But before I show that, I want to do one thing, and that is get my dust jar out and suck up all the dust. Because this will be important for a thing that happens later in the game. But you know what I'm gonna say. Let's just go over here and talk to this guy that's in our way. Oh, so you've learned the spin attack? Wait, how does he know that? I haven't even met him. Was he spying on me or something? It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. So, really before, if we didn't really go to Swiftblade to learn the spin attack, this guy would say sorry you cannot pass because it's full of monsters and he'll always be on our way. But to get rid of him, simply, all you gotta do is just show your spin attack like that. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters out there, kid. You just make sure you're careful. Okay, so with the door open and, well, not really the door, the guards out of the way, it's been 16 minutes and I reckon this episode has gone on long enough. So in the next episode we will be going onwards to the next area, which is Trilby Highlands, and hopefully getting to Mount Crenel. So take care guys, and I will see you in the next episode of the Minish Cap.